Where's that gone then? Ah. Alright, I'm gonna put this fan on so I hope you can hear me. Alright, anybody there? Hello. Yes, I am bored. Horizon Detect. Yes, I should be the one entertaining, but just... Is it just me, or these evenings are just so light now? I'm just like wishing the day away. It's really bad, isn't it? How are you all? Anyway, what have you been up to? Hi Ali. Hi Cozy to living off grid. Great van, says Chris. Thank you. It's getting there. It's getting there. I'm sure it looks... I was going to say, I'm sure it looks better on camera than it does in person, but it's starting to look quite nice in here, if I do say so myself. It's quite cozy. Can you hear me okay with the fan noise on? I've got a fan on. Horizon Detect just bought a 2017 Citroen Relay. Very cool. They're quite popular vans, aren't they? The Relays, the Ducatos, they're getting very popular. Evening Andy, how are you? Hi Mike, hi Ben. Dreaded Scottish Lass. I saw something you posted on Facebook earlier. You've not had a great day. I didn't know what that was about. I hope you're okay. Evening Stargazer. Mind out for the lightning. Is it meant to be lightning? I've heard there were going to be storms coming, but it's a really nice evening. Really clear blue sky. Chris has bought a welfare bus to convert. That's very cool. Sorry, let me hold my phone up. That way I don't have to look down when reading the comments. It's a little bit less rude, isn't it? Hi, JP Racing. I'm alright, thank you. Just, I was sat inside watching telly. My wife was doing her crafty bits, doing some, what's she doing? What is it she's doing? She's doing some crafty stuff anyway, and I thought I'll just come out and chat to you all for a minute. Mange too, hello. Van looks very tidy. Wait till the wife moves in and you've got her stuff everywhere. It's not actually that tidy. If you could just see just out of shot over here, there's a few bits of rubbish and stuff, but it's trying to get to us. There's no sort of real sign of when we can move into the van yet, but just trying to get it ready just in case we can decide to, you know, now's the time. Let's make... So I've got to get a few more bits like van internet, you know. Got to find a data plan, get a router and an aerial on the roof. Just a few little bits and pieces now. There's a pigeon landed on my mirror of my van. Hi Harley. Rob, do you have a car as well? Yeah, we have a little Peugeot. So we don't have to drive the van everywhere. It's handy for parking in like car parks to have a little run around. Hi Jurassic Van Life. Stargazer Rob says lots of storms lots of storms tonight in the northwest at least. Oh, do love a storm. Sorry to hear that, Scottish Lass. That's not good. Very stormy in the Peak District, apparently. David says that his 52-inch curved light bar has arrived. Just need to rewatch your vid before I fit it. If you need any advice or anything, you can give me a message. I got some advice, and I fitted some relays. So yeah, I'd fit relays to it if I were you. Don't want to burn out your switches or anything. Hi, Tommy B. Took one of the walls in the van. Took out one of the walls in the van. I got off Van Life TV and added a swivel seat. Opened it right up. Oh, okay. Very cool. Hi, Bruce. Evening, cozy. Chilling out in our hot tub, says Harley. Jealous. Sharon's van looks like it's been robbed. Everything is everywhere, and they're doing electrical stuff. What are you hiding beneath that cushion? Oh, my big old beer belly. Just had dinner. Massive, really fat. This is my North Coast 500. One of my North Coast 500 trophies that I treated myself to when I did Scotland. Can you see it in the shot? You won't see it, but I've got a bit of driftwood there which has John O'Groats written on it. Can you see? Where am I looking? I can't see, I'm behind on this. I've got loads of little trinkets and things now from places we've been. There's things from Wales. There's a little thing hanging up here which I got from Wales, or my wife and I did. It's a little key ring hanging up here, I like that. Little trinkets and things you can pick up from when, you know, all the places you travel, so that's quite cool. Nice weather up in Middlesbrough. Hi, Kevin. The Browns are on. Hi, Sue or Paul, or both. How are you? What are you up to? You've been quiet lately. I suppose we've all been quiet lately, haven't we? Not been able to get to any meets or anything like that. How much did I get robbed for the pillow? I don't remember. But worth it. Worth it. I love my little... I've got like a t-shirt as well. I actually did it. Got the t-shirt. I bought a North Coast 500 t-shirt as well. A proper tourist I am. Evening, Luke. Hi, everyone. I hope all is good for everyone. Lights in the boudoir are looking good, mate. Thank you. Yeah, they're pretty cool, aren't they? It's just those cheapo LED lights that everyone's got. You know, change colour on the remote. Luke, as a fellow Sony user, what's your favourite genre? Don't have one. I don't know anything about anything really. It's just what I was bought. David, yeah, saw that comment in your vid and have purchased wiring harness, switch and relay. Good one, nice one. Yeah, they're good light bars. I was surprised at how much they pull though. Current wise, I've got 3 now on the front of my van, and I think it was over 23 or 25 amps they were pulling. I think that's what it was. Yeah, it was crazy, but I only ever use them while driving really, even though they are wired to the leisure battery, so I can switch them on, you know, a little bit. Wouldn't want to keep them on for long. Loving the purple lights, Luke, just like ours, mate. Yeah, on that colour. Oh. It matches that thing, which is quite cool. Antoinette, hello. Mood lighting. We're both here tonight. Looking forward to seeing you soon. I know. Well, hopefully the 4th of July the campsites are open, so I don't know if we're going to be able to meet. Probably not going to be allowed to meet in big groups, are we? Chris McKenna, check out Motorhome Wi-Fi. That's what I'm going to use. Just add a SIM. Yeah, that's all all you need is a little tiny router and a unlimited data plan contract. So I think it's gonna be like 20 quid a month, unlimited. It's cheaper than my house internet, so, and it probably work faster as well. Yeah, 4th of July, hopefully, yeah, we can all do something. Oh, I see what you mean, Bruce. I'm not a really good I'm not a photographer. I can't take photos to save my life. It's so confusing. I'm a complete novice. I like landscapes are obviously what I would like to photograph, and I want to do some kind of course to learn how to use my camera and stuff, but I'd like to get better at it. I just need to put the time in and practice it. But yeah, probably landscape, maybe a bit of astrophotography. That would be quite nice. I do like the stars and space stuff. Hi Luke, have you put handles on your cupboards? I have. I'm not going to talk too much about it because I'll discuss all that in next week's video. Did you all see Monday's video? All these videos were filmed, you know, quite a while ago. Apparently in Scotland, the camping restrictions are locked till the 15th of July. My wife and I really want to come to Scotland this year, but we don't know firstly if we're going to be allowed, and secondly whether we're going to be welcome. Travellers are going to be welcome around Scotland this year. So I think we might just have to not do it. I'm really gutted about it. We really wanted to do it in the summer. Well, originally I was going to Cornwall this summer to drive around the whole coast, you know, south west coast, and then that plan changed, and I was supposed to be going to Scotland. My wife and I have planned a Scottish trip for 2 weeks, but yeah, I don't think we're going to be welcome this year. Horizon Detect is going to fit a 4G router. TP-Link, cool. Yeah, no, I'm looking into all the Wi-Fi business right now. Cozy 2 living off grid says he's heading off. What does that mean? Heading from the 1st of July. Got a month of work to doing a 50th birthday convoy. Sorry, Cozy. Where are you heading off to? Can't make sense of that. Talk to Ash about photography. Yeah, Ash and I've spoke to Ash about it a few times. He even looked at my camera at one of the meets and probably laughed to himself. But yeah, he knows his stuff. He does some amazing photography. Albert Dog says someone smashed up the side of his work van the other day in the work car park from the front wing all the way to the back. They drove off. Got no idea who it was. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's horrible. Sorry to hear that. Oh, that'd just be awful. When someone crashed into my van a few months back, whenever it was, at least they stayed around and was able to use their insurance. But yeah, that would be awful. Bruce said he spoke with 3. You can get unlimited for 22. and it will be 5G enabled, so 5G dongle, even though expensive, will be future-proof. Yeah, no, a lot of people say 3. A lot of people say EE, because EE is the only true uncapped internet in Europe. That's what I've heard. It could be wrong. But 3 is probably the cheapest, so that's probably what I'll end up going with. I've never had 3. I've always used EE for my phones and things, so I hope it's quick internet, especially if my wife's working from home and working from the van. And if I'm going to be, well, I'm going to be wanting to upload videos from the van internet instead of the house, so it needs to be pretty quick internet. Stargazer, Rob says he does stargazing, astrophotography sessions and courses. Feel free to DM me if you fancy a play. Honestly, I've got a real standard camera. It's a really quite good camera for beginners. You know, interchangeable lenses. I haven't got any other lenses other than the standard. And I've played around with the ISO and the frame rates and the shutter speeds and everything, but I just haven't put the time in, and I really want to. I really want to do some kind of course or something. Well, Sharon, the Scottish lass, she says, no, I mean, I was just saying about Scotland and whether people in vans would be welcome this year, even if the government say we can do it again, because there's been so much. Project Amber, he had a load of rubbish thrown at his van the other day, because it wasn't in Scotland, but people have just been acting crazy lately, and you know, Wales shut their borders and there were people writing signs, Wales is closed, go home. Do you know what I mean? It's just everyone's panicking, so I don't know whether you'd get any trouble if you went travelling this year. Bruce says he watches YouTubers Danny and Tulu. They've gone to France. People are travelling again. I didn't think Brits were allowed to. Are they British? I don't think British people are allowed to go anywhere yet. Hi Damaged Goods, how are you? Hey James Hanson. Cozy 2 living off grid is heading from Scarborough 1st of July as 59th birthday on 16th of July, so heading off on a convoy, where to yet unknown, just drive probably, Peakston Lakes, but 16th, big 50th birthday drink. That's if you're, are you going anyway regardless, or is this dependent on whether we're actually allowed to travel again? EE is expensive and no uncapped on 5G. Okay. Hi Luke, did you buy or build your bunk ladder? I was given that ladder. It's a bit bulky and a little heavy, a little awkward to put it up and down on the bed. But yeah, it's made out of wood. It came off a bunk bed, so I've just shortened it down a little bit. I think it looks really cool in here, and it needs a little bit more work. But yeah, so it was off a bunk bed. I was given it by one of my friends. What's your favourite pub meal? Mixed grill, curry, gammon. Oh, the world has gone totally mad. You're right. Did you see the video Ash did on using your smartphone for night shots? Yeah, I did that. I was in Wales at the time, I think. So I got out one of the evenings I was there, and I was messing around on my phone as well. Yeah, no, I've watched a few photography tutorials and lessons, but I just need to put the time in and practice. I need to buy a better lens, really. I've just got a standard lens on my camera. Apparently, 3 Brits have taken COVID-19 into Australia. Don't know if that's fake news. It was on Facebook. Oh, could be true or false then if it's on Facebook. I just noticed your cupboard handles. Well done. Yeah, there's some handles now. You'd have to wait for next Monday's video. I think they make an appearance in there. Nothing special. Next Monday's video is a real random one. Few little jobs. By the way, if you haven't done it yet, go to my what number is it? Go to my last Luke Who's Talking video from last Thursday. Drop me some questions down below, because I may have a special guest joining me for this week's Luke Who's Talking. So make sure you get some questions in on the other video. Good evening, Bullies Wood. How are you? Yeah, if campsites are opening, hopefully we'll be able to travel. God, it's hot. It's hot in here. Oh, yes. So 4th of July, hopefully we can start camping, staying in other places. Because I don't think technically you're allowed, are you, to camp out or stay at a second home, or I don't know. We're just going to wait until it's announced that it's okay. Antoinette says, "Where those weirdos are off to Europe this week too." Are they? Everyone's off, are they? I didn't think that was allowed. God, sweet. P.S. Really impressed with Becca's crafting. Ah, well, Antoinette, we've started making a video today, Becca and I, on the back of your question, asking her about her crafty stuff. She has just received delivery of a whole load of stuff, which, yeah, she's gonna be making some huge changes in this van with her crafty skills. So yeah, that's gonna be in a few weeks, that video. Is the expression nesting, getting somewhere ready for living? It's what we're both doing. Yeah, I heard about this, Damaged Goods. The new series of George Clark's Amazing Spaces starts on Wednesday the 17th. Self-built campers are included in that, so that'd be quite fun to watch. Horizon Detect says they deleted Facebook 2 days ago. Feel good. Surprised how it can have a negative effect. Yeah, Facebook can be pretty crap, can't it? I've been thinking about having a clear out through all my friends, because I've been getting so many requests from people I don't have any mutual friends, people I actually don't know who live in other countries. So I might have a clear out. But Facebook can be an amazing platform for van life and self-builders and stuff. Sorry I'm late, says Gary. Just got some new insulated window covers for my van, so taking pics. Nice. Did you use my guy? Did you use my link for the insulated window blinds, or have you got your own? Hi bearded bro, how are you? Antoinette, are you into the crafting stuff yourself then? Because Becca's only really got into it only this year. A little bit of last year, she got into sort of sewing and quilting and now crocheting and stuff. But yeah, there's going to be some nice work in here, hopefully, from her. Bearded Bro says, damn tough day at work for me. So it's good to see Bro on here. Oh, well, thank you for watching. I haven't got any plans, just bored. Just wondered if you wanted to chat, all of you. My phone says we're now buffering. Are we buffering? Someone let me know if it's buffering. Let me refresh my phone. Right, I think I'm back. Back. Right, where am I? I had to clear out of my friends list. I got down to 10 people and 1 left. Still had no... Luke, what is that beach called where you camped, where you flew the drone? There is a beach down on the south coast. You know, I'm torn between telling people and not telling people. I seem to always just tell people of these places and then everyone goes down there, but it's not really a secret. A lot of people know of that spot. But if you want to private message me, I'll let you know. Good, Luke, thank you. Hope you and your lovely lady are well. Yeah, we're both fine, thank you. We're just getting a bit, cabin fever. We've only got a little flat and we've got no garden, no outdoor space, so it's just been tough. I'm not complaining really. We've got it easy. We've been very lucky, but still, it gets. We want to get out. We want to go and explore and travel, as everybody does. Antoinette said she started mainly in lockdown. Impressed how good Becca is. Oh, she'll be not pleased to hear that. She's just, yeah, she's not been long doing it, but she's really loving it. Quirky are talking of potentially cancelling in October. Very sad, but understand they're making a final call end of July. Yeah, did everyone get the email from Quirky? At this stage, I think they should cancel the October one. Obviously, I really want to go, but just, I reckon, cancel this year. And then hopefully by May next year, this will all be gone. People won't mind getting closer to each other again, and it will be a much better event for waiting, No buffering, no buffering. Oh, well, it was just me that was buffering. Sorry, I know I'm behind on the comments, but the comments are always like 30-40 seconds ahead of me. They're behind. My phone says I'm buffering again. I'm just going to carry on in case it's not buffering for you guys. Hi Luke, any plans on coming down to Dartmoor, the southwest? Well, assuming the campsite's open in 4th of July, I think I'm going to the New Forest again. Hopefully around then, I don't know yet. That's as far southwest as I'm planning on going at the moment. I would like to get down to Dartmoor. I want to do the whole... The plan was with my family to drive down to the south coast and head west and just go all the way around to follow the coast all the way past Land's End and up to the start of Wales and then sort of head back home again. But yeah, I've got loads more to see in this country. Her bed cover looks amazing. I'd pay for a red equivalent. Oh, she'll be really pleased to hear that. She's been working really hard on it, and that bed cover, I don't know if anyone saw it. Go back and watch the Luke Who's Talking number 8, is it? I show a few crafty bits that Becca's been working on. But that quilt that she's doing, excuse me, Yeah, all the individual squares. She sewed all the individual squares together. There's not one big piece of material in that. There's all tiny little pieces of material that she's cut out and sewn together. It's quite impressive, really. Where am I? I've lost where I am. Just got my Sprinter long wheelbase. Let the build begin. Thanks to you, Greg, Gadget John, Ash, and many more for inspiring me. Congratulations, Yoz Travels. Sprinters are a good van if you can afford them. So yeah, no, good luck with that. Start a Instagram page or a YouTube channel. I want to watch. I enjoy watching all the builds. You have too much faith, Luke. I think it's not going away for a while. Companies are spending millions on social distancing protocols. Social distancing is the new norm, mate. You may be right, Bruce. I'd just like to be optimistic because I'm just going a bit stir crazy. James's daughter's had her prom cancelled twice. Now they rescheduled for December, but the hotel have said no functions until next year. Yeah. What strange time we live in. How long have we been going? Only half an hour. Ugh. Oh, I've got a really exciting video coming up soon. You can't see it in this shot, but there's something in this shot that I've been working on the last few days. Those that follow me on Instagram will know what it is. Damaged Goods says he took a risk today and cut his hair using the camera on phone. It turned out great. I has talent. I cut my hair, well, a month ago, a few weeks back. It came out alright. It came out alright. Not amazing. My wife helped me a little bit. I did all the sides, and my wife did some on the back. But yeah, it came out okay. I really need another haircut now. Just seen how really horribly lit I am. I'm well dark. That's well dark now. Yes, Stargazer Rob, you called it. Sorry, Albert Dog, I didn't mean that. Luke, you keep saying that you love your Iveco and you want the new Iveco. By the time you're ready to do a new van, you don't think the new MAN TGE would be the new van of choice. I just... Yeah, I like Ivecos. Only because I've driven this and had... It's gone fairly well. There's been a few big bills, but... And I really like the new shape Iveco. And by the time I'm looking to buy one, they'll be cheaper. We'll know more about them, whether they're as good as the shapes that followed them, the shapes that preceded them. I don't know, we'll see. After living in this for a year, who knows, I may just want to keep this van and replace the engine or something, I don't know. It's a good van, but I'd want to be able to carry more weight. I want a van with slightly less mileage, although these do a lot of miles. Bearded Bro says he's on a mission to stay on 10 of the roughest estates in the country for one night each to see if I survive. It will be for charity. 10 mates will choose an estate, each for 100 quid. Good luck to you. Lukey Luke, how you doing? Hi Jack, how are you? Yeah. Would you ever go for a roof deck? I'm desperate to get decking up on the roof. I have... should I tell you that? I am. There are a couple of things I need to do before I do that. But I won't use wooden decking. I'm going to use composite decking because it's lightweight, lighter. So yeah, it will happen. Need to get a hatch in the roof above the bed first. Hi Julian, how are you? You still on that campsite, mate? Man, TGE is the way to go, says Keith. What is this? I don't think I've seen it. I'll have to look it up after this. Right. I reckon I'm gonna go in a minute, guys. Composite decking is almost 5 times the price of wood. Yeah, I know that. Actually, I saw it in B&Q the other day. I couldn't figure out how much it would cost me, but yeah, it does cost more, but it lasts longer. It doesn't need any maintenance. It's lightweight, lighter, but in weight. You can get whatever colour you want. I think it's the way to go. I think what van lifers should be making their deckings out of it, because it's lighter in weight, and weight is a huge, you know, issue with the vans, isn't it? Scottish lass says, my solar panels are next on the to-do list, then a deck, but probably need to get a new job first. Well, hopefully you won't have to. Man TGE is the 4x4 version too. I'm really keeping my eyes on it. I feel used and abused like a booty call. Sorry, Horizon Detect. I didn't... Sorry. Well, ask me some questions then. Let's chat. It is quite difficult, you know, keeping a chat going. Especially when I run out of comments and I have to just make something up to talk about. It's a pretty one-sided, almost one-sided conversation, isn't it? Ask me some questions and I'll stay a bit longer. Do you have enough weight limit left to afford a roof deck? I think you were borderline when you weighed it. I was a long time ago. I'm not now. I stripped out a whole load of stuff. I got enough weight for the decking, but that will probably be it. And that's it. That's why I'm not going to get any more weight in here. And my work equipment is going to be out of the van soon. Going to get another van for work. And then that's going to free up so much space. So, yeah, I've probably got enough for that, the decking. But I'll have to just obviously double check, make sure. The 10th, Julian. What's that one? I haven't got any plans. Is that the weekend that is penciled in for the thingy? Well, why am I speaking in code? Is that the meet that we've penciled in? Ever been upgraded to first class on the plane? Nope. Nope. No, that sounds nice. We've tried. Don't forget when we went on our honeymoon. My wife tried. She tried to blag us an upgrade because it's our honeymoon. You know, is there any chance of an upgrade? But there wasn't. Luke, how many baseball caps have you got? I have a few. I have a couple that look like this, like camo. I have a few caps. Someone messaged me the other day. I hope it's none of you lot. Someone messaged me the other day saying, who wears a baseball cap backwards? What are you, 13? It's like, oh. That's not very nice. Some people have got nothing better to do than to just dish out nasty comments. But yeah, I wear a hat all the time, especially during lockdown, because my hair is so big, no barbers are open. Well, hopefully, Julian, that will go ahead. I can't see it happening. And even if we are allowed to meet, even if campsites do open, and we are allowed to have a little meet, there will be a limit of how many people can go. So not everyone will be allowed to go. I don't know. We have to wait and see. What weight is your van, Luke? I don't know. I haven't weighed it for a little while now, so I'm going to go back very soon. It's a place quite near me that charges a £5 to get it weighed, so yeah, I'll go and do that soon. Make sure I've got full tank of fuel, any water that I need to carry. You know, do a proper trial for when we're living in here. Although we won't have all the clothes and stuff in here and stuff. Anyway, the decking's not going to happen for a while. Where can one go? Where can one go to get a van weighed? I have stripped the van now. I went to a metal recycling centre. You know, a place where you can take all your old metal, scrap metal, and they give you some money for it. I took a couple of leisure batteries down there, and they gave me quite a bit of money for them. I was surprised. But yeah, they've got weigh bridges, because trucks turn up with a load of metal, weigh their bridges, get rid of all the metal, and then they, you know, get paid for it. So yeah, check out a metal recycling yard or centre. That's what I'd looked for. That is a true point. Asking a van lifer's van weight is like asking a woman her age. Yeah, it is. How rude. Don't ask me that. Your mate got bumped up to first class. He got kicked out of first class. Nearly. My mate did, got upgraded, and then nearly got kicked out of first class as he asked a lady if she wanted her dinner that she left. Oh, Luke's got a troll. I don't know who the troll is. Well, I do, but I'm not going to name names. But yeah, I do get nasty comments, and I just try to be nothing but nice. But yeah, there are nasty people out there. There's a few people that I've had to ban. It'll be down to 1 metre distancing by then. You reckon, Jay? Smokey J? Why are you called Smokey J, Julian? If we want a meet, just make it out as a protest. They don't seem to give a flying flower about them. You're right. All these protests that are happening, it's just gonna kick up the coronavirus again, isn't it? It's going to be agreed in England that on the 4th of July we will have freedom, says Bearded Bro. Well, we will have to wait and see. Where do you find weighbridges? I said earlier, metal recycling centres. They've always got a metal weighbridge, or a scrapyard. They've got weighbridges and places like that. Cozy 2 was 300 underweight last time he weighed in January, but added quite a bit of weight since. Shh. Yeah, keep an eye on the weight of your van, everyone. I must get to the weighbridge again. Can't believe how dark it is with you. It's broad daylight up in Aberdeen still. Well, yeah, I mean, I am parked against a wall here, so that's really dark. There is some light this way, so where the sun's setting for me. But you said it's broad daylight up there still. Yeah, it's definitely not broad daylight anymore. The street lights are on. Keith says those nasty people are just jealous. Ignore and block. Oh, I take it all to heart. Every negative thing that I get, every negative comment I get. Yeah, you get some real horrible people out there. Why would you do that? Who gets a kick out of sending spiteful, mean comments? I don't get it. I just don't get it. Stormy Weather says he only asked to wait as he can only drive 3.5 tons, and I want the same as Luke. Yeah, I can only drive 3.5 ton. And this van is absolutely fine for a conversion. I just have heavy work equipment in the back, and that's what takes me over by a couple of 100 kilos in the back, 200 or 300 kilos when I'm carrying water as well. So yeah, you're fine normally. And there are a load of suggestions I would make from the very start of the conversion to save weight. I didn't think about weight at all at the beginning of this build, but I wish I had. The floor, for instance, I've got 18mm ply. Don't need 18mm ply for the it's like a 5 meter thing, 5 meter floor space, this whole van, from the bulkhead to the back. So you don't need 18mm ply for the floor. So that's and the cladding's quite heavy as well. I'm almost a full ton underweight. Wow. That's why you need to get yourself back up to Scotland. I would be in Scotland in a heartbeat if I wasn't too scared of people banging on my van or threatening to, you know what I mean? You've seen all the nonsense that people have had lately. Time to start dimming those lights. Are they dimmable? They are actually currently dimmed. I will show you. Ow! 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 See how much brighter that is. Ow! Luke, someone famous who has a troll said, you know you've made it when you start getting trolled. You're famous, lol. Yeah. Yeah, well, there are some nasty people out there. We are a 3.5 ton medium wheelbase Ducato, so lots spare. You long boys have to work harder. You're right. The bigger your van, the less your payload. Are you working out more? No, simple things. The very opposite. Why is that? No, I'm just drinking every day, and well, you know, drinking beer and snacks every day. This lockdown has not been good for the old diet. Thinking of downsizing from a Sprinter to a T4, but don't know whether to sell or look for a swap. Is a T4 going to be big enough? My sister-in-law is about to get a van with her boyfriend, and they've been asking me for advice and things, and they originally wanted a T4 or T5, and I was, although they are very nice vans, they're very expensive. You're paying for the badge, aren't you, a lot of the time? And I was saying that you can't stand up in them without a pop top, or unless you get a high top version. But I was trying to convince her to get a Ducato or a Relay or something like that, because you can get a lot more for your money with those. Gotta go, guys. Bye, Albert Dog 101. Don't worry, I'm gonna be going soon, so you won't miss anything. Should be a southern self-build meet soon. Can't wait to see you and Darren again. Oh, that'd be nice to see you, but we're just down to the government rules, so there is one penciled in. There is a meet penciled in, but just have to wait and see. Thank you, Simple Things. I'm definitely not. That's why I've got a pillow here, hiding my big old beer gut. I'm wearing a silly tight vest. Well, it didn't used to be a tight vest, but it is now. Bye, Bearded Bro. Thank you for coming on. I'm going to stay on for another 6 minutes, guys, and then that's an hour. So yeah, make sure you go to my last video. Not the last one. What day are we? Last Thursday's video, Luke Who's Talking number 8. Drop me some questions, because yeah, I may have a special guest this week. So I need some good questions. Also, if you've got any video ideas, videos that you'd like me to make, let me know. I do have a list on my phone of video ideas. In fact, I've got a quite... Yeah, I'm not going to say much, but I've got a very exciting live stream thing planned soon. I think it's exciting. I'm the only one who knows about it yet, but I think a lot of people are going to want to be involved, so... Yeah, that could be fun. It used to be the Clydesdale Bank on Sky. Hopefully finished converting in a couple of months. Am I the only one whose conversion takes them years, not months? This is really taking me a long time, this fan. Just looking at my battery monitor up here to see how much this fan uses. All these lights on use a fair amount. Well, I'm to say a fair amount. These lights, and the bedroom lights, and this little thing, using one. Is it one? Yeah, 1.5, 1.60 amps. So yeah, no, it's nothing really. I'm like, turn the lights off. You're using power, even though my batteries are over fully charged. Night stormy weather. That's right, Rob. They are never finished. I'm going to start packing up. Any questions, guys, before I go? It's been really nice chatting to you all. Thank you for coming on. My wife bought some of this non-slip gripper mat stuff today from Tesco. So I'm going to put it on my shelves under here so all my pots and pans don't slide around anymore. Quite good stuff to put in all your cupboards, if I can open it. No, Birdie, I'm not doing another 6-hour live stream. Well, you know, you never know. I'll never say never. If all my friends want to do it, I'm all up for that. I'm happy to let the Boondockers have their live stream record. I got a name light from Max, but I'm going to have to extend the power lead. Now, that's quite easy. Don't panic too much about it. I did the same thing. Well, that's really long. That's what she said. Cool, I'm going to put that in my cupboard in a minute. Got 2 of those. Bruce. Maybe. My van, where is it? Where am I? Van is taking a while, but looking better and better. Where's your gas bottle? Is it in a steel cabinet or just in a cupboard strapped in? In our caravan, it's just in like a cupboard. Yeah, mine is currently in this in the end of this kitchen unit. It is not in a sealed gas locker. It doesn't have a dropout vent yet. Because I'm not sure whether I'm keeping it or whether I'm going to get a refillable underslung LPG tank, you know. That's what I would like. That way it frees up a bit more storage space in the kitchen unit. Not that I need it, there's plenty of storage. Oh, I can't wait to get into this van. But yeah, so I'm not sure what I'm doing with the gas bottle yet. My van's more of a bedroom on wheels for when I get kicked out. My van is currently just another room of our house. I come out here to chill out, chat to you guys, film some stuff. It's quite cool to have this parked out on the driveway somewhere, something a bit different to the 4 walls of our flat. Alright guys, I'm gonna go. But thank you everyone for coming on and chatting to me. As always, really appreciate it. It's always good fun. Passed away an hour, didn't it? Alright. Yep, I'm gonna go. Thanks again everyone, and I'll see you soon.